I'm going to talk about Red One and probably drop some spoilers. If you don't want to hear it, now's the time to turn it off. Should you go and see Red One? Well, I went to see it with my family the other day on Thanksgiving weekend, and I was somewhat disappointed. There was, now looking at it from a dad who took my teenage boys to it, the movie is kind of a mix of a Marvel movie and a Santa Claus movie. There was more swearing in it than I expected, and I think that the swearing was intended to make it a PG-13 movie, more of an adult movie than a kid movie. There was a beach scene in Aruba where the swimsuits were a little sexier than I would have liked my kids to see. They go to a demon world where Santa Claus's brother is, and he's kind of the anti-Santa. But he had, in a sense, created Christmas with a witch and Santa Claus. But the one was outcast to this world. And that part was actually kind of funny. The game that they play and the cleverness to get out and things like that. And the hero of the movie is jacked up. I mean, he's messed up in almost every way possible, between stealing and drinking and gambling and bad example, poor father. I mean, you name it, list goes on and on and on. And his only redemption was that he came up with a clever way to get Santa out of the demon world. So he saved Christmas. And it was interesting. It was interesting. I felt like I would have probably spent my money better had I gone and seen the best Christmas pageant ever. Aside from that, very, very, very much so, kind of like a marvelous Christmas. It's really kind of what it felt like to me. A marvelous Christmas. And given that Captain America was the main character, whatever his name is, Chris Evans, The Rock was good in it, and he was just trying to be able to envision the Christmas magic like he used to. That element of it was good. And Santa Claus was a beast. He was old, and he was strong and strong. He's just strong. We'll say that. Most of the time Santa's fat and full of cookies and milk. So, but yeah, if I had the choice to go back, I probably would have spent my money on the best Christmas pageant ever, instead of going to that movie. But that's myself. You can kind of decide what you'd like to do if you'd like to see it. That's my thoughts. Christmas is not over yet. I still have time to go see the best Christmas pageant ever. So